Good morning students. In this video we are going to see the first lab exercise, that is Finders algorithm. Here I am showing you the textbook Finders algorithm. Now let us see the algorithm first. First it initializes H, and from the input it takes only positive data. From each data it takes one by one all the attribute A. If it is matching day 1 to day 2, if the constraint is day 1 what is the value, same thing should be on day 2. Okay, if the constraint is satisfied, then we are not doing anything, otherwise we are replacing. If attributes are different, it is replaced. That is the output of your Finders algorithm. Now we will see the output in a diagram. From textbook I will show you the output first. Now you can see the value here. First we are initializing the H to null, so we have empty value. After that, this is day 1 data. H1 is sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same. So this is checking play tennis game. You know the attribute of play tennis game. We have 6 attributes. So all the attributes are taken. Outlook equal to temperature, like that all 6 attributes are taken. So when second input comes, it checks with the first input. So first attribute is matching, second also matching, third is not matching. You can see the X value here. Third value is high. So normal and high is not matching, so a question mark is given here. Then strong is matching, warm is matching, same is matching, so all the values are repeated. Third value is not a positive value, you can see it is a negative value, so this value will not be considered. Whatever we had in H2, same thing is applied for H3 also. Now X4, your input X4 is, this is the value, sunny, warm, high, strong, cool, change. So it is a positive value and it is checked. Sunny is matching, warm is matching. Here you can see already question mark is there, so third attribute is question mark, strong is matching, and remaining 2 attribute. This is warm and cool. So question mark is given, same and change. So question mark is given. Now we will see the program in Python programming. So here I have the Python program. I will post both the program and input in the reference. You can refer. First we will see the input. These are the 4 input, like your textbook it is taken. Sunny, warm, normal, strong, warm, same. So first 6 attributes. So the concepts are there here, and the last one is target, you know. So we have 4 data here, 4 inputs are there, and 1 is negative data. So Finders algorithm will not consider this negative data. Now we will go to the program. First we are importing this CSV file. This is a training underscore example CSV file. We have typed the data. So we are initializing the hypothesis. Before starting it is null, all the values are null. So this statement will open your input data file, training underscore examples.csv file, as this variable. So we are using a file variable here. You see, read CSV is a file handler, will open your CSV file and takes the data. So you know that this CSV file is separated by comma. So here separator, delimiter is comma. Here comma is given. The CSV file is a variable, file variable. Just we are printing the CSV, we will see the data what and all we have in our input file. So I will show you the input. Okay. So first time directly you cannot print the file handler, you have to use a for loop statement. One by one you have to fetch all the data and then you have to print. So you cannot simply print like this. You have to use a for loop and open your file one by one and print. We are initializing a list called data. Data is one empty list. Now we will print all the data. What is there in our input file. So So the given training examples are, those examples will just retrieve from CSV file and will print here. So we are initializing the first for loop for row in read CSV. Row is a variable, for loop variable. It reads one by one all the data from your read CSV. Read CSV is here in line number 7. So first data, second data, third data, like that one by one all the data are taken and printed here. So here we are doing one more operation. We are separating only positive data here. So we have 4 input. Out of 4 input, 3 inputs are positive data. So if row, that each and every data is taken, length of row minus 1. What is this row minus 1? For example, you take your first row. Row minus 1 is the last one. 1. Actually, how many data we have? You can see the data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 we have. Okay. So total length is 7. 7 minus 1, 6. See, this is indexed. So from 0 to 6. So like that you have to understand the index. So it takes the last value. Okay. The last index of your row and it converts to uppercase. So if you sometime you might have given a lowercase or uppercase or combinations. So it automatically converts to uppercase and it checks, is it yes data. So we have only 2 possible cases, yes and no. If data is yes, we are adding the data to this variable, data variable. So data is one empty list that is appended to this list. So one by one all the data are taken. We are just printing that positive value. So print the positive examples are. So we'll initialize the for loop. We'll just print and we'll see the output here. So first statement, we have printed all the data including yes and no. And second concept, we have removed the negative data. Only positive data are taken and it is printed. So we have only 3 data. Now let us apply our finders algorithm. So there are some variables are there, total examples, length of data. So you know the length of data, that is 3. How many data, positive data we have? 3 data we have. So I, j, k are initialized to 0. Now let us start with our algorithm. First initial hypothesis already we have initialized, all are null, correct? So one list array we have declared, empty array, empty list we have declared, p equal to 0, some index value. Now in one row, you see, now in one row how many values we have? 7 value we have. But our algorithm will work on only concepts, it should not take target. So you see here we are taking another variable d equal to length of first row, data of p is what? 0, here it is initialized. So first row is taken from the data minus 1. So what will be the length? We are not working on target value, only on concepts we are working. So d will be 6. In comment I have mentioned d equal to 6. So now this statement, this structure will apply your finders algorithm. For j is in range of d, so d is 6, you know. One by one we are taking or we are separating the value and adding to this array, list array. So we are appending, so you know file operators. Append data of 0, I equal to 0, already we have initialized. J, you see j is 6. So 6 times 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that 6 times. One by one it takes all the value and it saves the result in this list, variable list. So that list, one by one all the attributes are taken, each and every values are taken and it is stored in hypo. So what is the initial value of hypo? It is empty. Now we will take first data x1, x2, x3, x4, like that repeatedly we have to do. So we will start the for loop here. Now to check this, how many for loop you have to initialize? This 6 for loop and 3 s data we have. So 6 into 3 times the for loop will run, and one by one you have to compare. Sunny equal to sunny, warm equal to warm. So like that one by one you have to compare. Now you see 2 for loops are used. So this outer for loop, you know that how many S data we have, only 3 data we have. So this for loop will be executed for 3 times, and each row we are taking concepts. Concepts are 6 values are there. So this k is in range of d. So 6 times. So 3 into 6 times it will run. If hypo of k, so k initial value, first value. So here for loop will take index value, you take 0. So hypo of 0, that is here in our input, hypo of 0 is not equal to data of 0 comma 0. Is it equal to or not equal to? You can see it is equal to. So Sunny equal to Sunny, correct? Now you see in the program. So this condition will become true or false. As per our data, this is not correct, right? Sunny equal to Sunny, but Sunny is not, this condition becomes false. So it does not change anything. So only else case will be running, hypo of k, that is retained. Now second time the for loop will go for your k. Second time you see, now we will go to the input, warm equal to warm, yes. So else case only will run, normal is equal to high, condition is false. So if condition will be running for the third element. So this condition will become true, it puts a question mark there and the counter gets incremented, then the next one, like that, one row will be completed. Then this, after this for loop, second row for next one, 2 into 6 times, then 3 into 6 times. So like that the entire for loop will be executed. Okay. So the result is stored in hypo. Okay. Now let us print the output. So this print statement, so maximally specific, finders algorithm prints the maximum specific. So one list array we are using, empty array. The result is added to this list array. Okay. Now you see this list array, we are appending all our hypo, the value what we have calculated hypo, that is stored in list array, we are just printing the list array. Now we will see, this is our input, actual input. So this algorithm takes only positive data, so this no is removed, only these 3 values we have. As per the algorithm, initially we have empty one, then the first input is given. When you give second input, first 2 values are matching, third value automatically put question mark, then matching, matching and matching. When you take fourth value matching, sunny, warm, already question mark we have put, strong, matching. Here fourth value is what? Cool. Cool is not equal to warm. Okay. So cool is not equal to warm. So if question mark is there, change is not equal to same. So question mark is given. Now you can see the output here. So we'll see the next program in the next video. Thank you.